Yo, smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Shout out Cuzzo 3D. Shout out Cuzzo 3D, man. Shout out Cuzzo 3D. Smash that like button, man. Hey, look, we're gonna start it off already. If you can't smash the like button, send in your cash app. I ain't tripping, man. Smash the like button. That helps the video get around, man. Smash that like button. Shout out Cuzzo 3D. What's the word, Cuzzo? Tommy Shimmer, what's up, Tommy? Shout out Chelsea Davis. Chelsea always support me. Shout out Chelsea. Yanni, H4, what's up? What's up? Shout out Dro the Mizab, Dro Mob. Shout out Lady, man. Appreciate all love support, Lady. Shout out why can't not 46? Not Memo working for the people. Lavender Sweet. Shout out High Bridge 168 Go. Shout out the Reckoning. Lavender, I said, shout out Messenger. Shout out Cooley High 2023. Fun and Amos. Shout out Almighty Props. Shout out James. Shout out Dooley. Shout out Manny, sevenfold. One no. Shout out Dooley, man. Your favorite out Westian. I appreciate you, brother Manny. Shout out. What up, homie? Showing love from NYC 74 to the world blow. Shout out Dro the Mob again, man. Shout out everybody on the channel. Smash that like button, man. We talking about a lot of things, man. We're going to start off talking about this mass shooting and all the shootings that happened yesterday. And then we're going to get into everything else, man. If you want to ask me, did I see something or something, just put it in the comments and I'll talk about it. My homie got killed, man, yesterday in the process around the time that I was on live with y'all. He was being killed, my homie Bang, man. And actually, I was talking about him on the live. I said that the interviewers, y'all want to interview somebody, go and interview my rappies. And he was the one I was talking about, and he got killed, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. But it be your own people, man. Watch out for people, bro. I'm telling you, bro, like, people will say they love you for 15 years, and then the 16th year, they kill you, man. So you got to watch out. You got to analyze shit by the day, Don't underestimate nobody either, man, because people ain't playing. It's real weird, man. You used to ain't have to worry about your side. You got to worry about your side now first before you worry about the ops. I'm just telling y'all that, giving y'all A for the game. Smash that like button, y'all. Shout out to everybody on this thing, man. Shout out to everybody, all the states that's on here, man. I appreciate you. I see y'all, man. All right, y'all. So first, we're gonna talk about this mass shooting and all the shootings, man, that's going on, man. It ain't safe out there. It ain't safe out there at all, man. And the kids, man, like, if I was y'all as adults, if you really say you an adult and you love your kids, man, don't even go to no parks. No parks, no parties, no none of that. You can't hang out nowhere. Everybody got ops. Everybody got ops. Even the older motherfuckers, they got ops. They killing each other. You can't go nowhere. But if you love your kids, try to limit your movement. Try to limit your movement this summer. Know where your kids at. Ain't no hanging outside. You don't mind if they go to a house, but you ain't finna be hanging outside at no 1 and 2 in the morning. Ain't no need to be outside at 1 and 2 in the fucking morning, bro. Like, I don't understand it. But, people ain't learning from other people who dying out here. People just doing the same shit. And they dying right behind the next motherfucker. But let's check this out.
By gunfire in a large crowd in Roseland. We know at least one is still in critical condition at this hour. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jackie Bang. WGN's Emmy Victor is live at the University of Chicago Medical Center with the latest. Emmy?
Well, Jackie, here's some of what we know. We know that a 26-year-old was taken here to the University of Chicago in critical condition. As for those remaining victims, including a 17-year-old, they are in good condition and are expected to be okay. We did speak with people earlier today who called this shooting senseless, and they're calling for change on the far south side. Crime scene tape clinging to a fence and shattered glass at a CTA bus stop are the remnants of a shooting that left 12 people injured on the far south side.
It's sad though. Try to enjoy yourself if you can't.
Delwyn Mellon says he was on his front porch Friday night when he heard several gunshots. He immediately went inside to alert his family.
I was a little scared, but while you hear the shots, you just run and duck and hide. So that's all I did.
The shooting happened around 11 p.m. near 95th and Wentworth in the Roseland neighborhood. Police say 2 people inside an SUV opened fire on a large crowd that had gathered in the area. Dozens of evidence markers were placed on the ground as authorities investigated. While police are still working to determine what led up to this shooting, witnesses believe the crowd had gathered to celebrate Juneteenth.
I've been hearing fireworks, seeing fireworks, but that was totally different. You knew that was not fireworks when you could hear it, So, yeah, it's a shame that it has to happen during the holidays.
The 12 victims were taken to local hospitals for treatment. Police say they range in age from 17 years old to 47 years old. At a family-friendly event in the south suburbs to prevent gun violence on Saturday afternoon, community leaders condemned the violence in the Chicago neighborhood.
Extremely disheartening because it goes against everything we are trying to prevent. And I would love to see more of the positive events like this picnic today.
Attendees say the violence is a reminder of why events like these are necessary.
Show the younger kids it's more than, violence. We need to come together and just be with each other, have fun.
Authorities say no arrests have been.
This was supposed to be a joyous time. Neighbors say many people had gathered to celebrate Juneteenth when things took a violent turn.
Surveillance video capturing what appears to be a barrage of gunfire. Shortly after, you see people running for cover. Chicago police were called to 95th and Princeton after a mass shooting around 11 Friday night in the city's Princeton Park neighborhood. At least 13 people were injured.
244 West 95th Street. I need crowd control.
Chicago police say a red SUV pulled up to a large crowd. Investigators say 2 suspects began shooting from inside the car before taking off.
There's approximately 25 shell casings, both rifle and pistol rounds, from 243 West 95th all the way to the end of the block on Princeton.
The victims' ages range from 17 to 47 years old and were taken to different hospitals. A 26-year-old man was last listed in critical condition. The majority of the victims are expected to recover from their injuries.
All of a sudden, you hear this loud ba 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 ba. I could hear the rapid fire gunfire. And I said, oh no, can't be. And next thing I know, you hear the sirens.
Michael Blount, who was home at the time of the shooting, he says he's disappointed it happened at a time when people were looking to celebrate the holiday.
It was a shame that it happened on Juneteenth. This was supposed to be about celebration, not what just happened. That was just purely wrong.
A motive for the shooting is unclear. Police have not made any arrests. Alderman Anthony Beal, who represents the 9th Ward, saying in part, in a matter of seconds, an ordinary summer night was shattered by gunfire. No one should have to wonder if they or someone they love will make it home safely. Today, Mayor Brandon Johnson was asked about the mass shooting and what measures police are taking.
Know that my administration is working overtime, not only to hold people accountable, to remove illegal guns off the streets of the city of Chicago.
Area 2 detectives are investigating. Police are asking the public to come forward with any information.
Be the one turning AI into action and action into advantage. Be the IT leader who resolves incidents without
A shooting just happened by my crib minutes ago. 50 shots. Hey, yeah, hey, look, man. It's crazy than a motherfucker, man, that mayor get on the TV and talking about his administration doing what they, man, look, bro, y'all need to start locking motherfuckers up. Y'all looking for guns that y'all ain't gonna never find on everything, bro. I'm starting to think y'all getting guns out of evidence and then holding the press conference saying that y'all got guns on some real shit, bro. It ain't mathing, man. The numbers that y'all saying ain't mathing. The people that we seeing dying ain't mathing what they math. Like, this shit crazy, bro. You the mayor, bro. Motherfuckers dream about being a mayor. You would think they'd do something about this shit. They don't get two fucks. The teens tear up Chicago. Oh, we can't just demonize them and throw them in jail. What the fuck you gonna do then? Because they tearing up everything. They might not tearing up by your house or your family house. They ain't made it there yet. But they tearing up people's shit. Should nobody have to wake up and your fucking windows broke and your car smashed. Should nobody have to wake up to that shit. You pay money. That shit costs money, man. Motherfuckers walking around just putting sugar in people's tanks. Just bringing bags of sugar and dumping them in people's tanks and shit, bro. That ain't cool, bro. Motherfuckers got to go to work. Motherfuckers got kids that they got to take to the hospital. Somebody might have a heart attack that they got to run somebody to the hospital. Y'all putting sugar in tanks and shit. Motherfuckers need to be in jail, bro. Motherfuckers need to be in jail. That's it. That's all, bro. Motherfuckers know what they doing wrong, bro. Now it's time to prosecute a motherfucker. That's the only way this shit gonna stop or slow down, bro. That's the only way, man. Other than that, stick to the street code. Everybody gonna be dead. Keep sticking to that street code. Every motherfucker gonna be dead. Only one gonna be alive is the motherfuckers who made it. Who made the street code or who running the street code. All the lower levels dead. This shit real rap, man. They talking about they don't know who it is. Man, y'all know who the fuck rapping over there. Lock their ass up, man. They steady getting 13, 14 people getting shot. And ain't nobody going to jail. What happened to the other 18 people who got shot with Mellow Bucks now? If they shot somebody up north and drove all the way back out south, I know you got them on camera. I know somebody, they on somebody camera. Yeah, that shit crazy though, man. All these goddamn mass shootings and shit. And that shit ain't even cool, bro. Get out the car and hop out and get who you want. You motherfuckers just is shooting at anybody, bro. Y'all riding past motherfuckers with Dracos and just killing anybody you see, bro. That ain't cool at all, man. That's some hoe shit. That's some straight coward shit, man. What if somebody got their kid out there or they say they celebrating June 10th? Everybody ain't no gang member, man. That shit crazy, man.
Parts.cat.com gets you genuine cat parts when and where you need. Find it fast. Get your part your way. Trusted by your local cat dealer. Parts.cat.
Developing tonight, one person is dead after a shooting in the West Pullman neighborhood. Another person is in the hospital. Around 5:15 this evening, an SUV pulled up near 119th in Michigan. Someone inside started shooting at a 29-year-old man. He died from multiple shots to his face and body. 70-year-old man had been standing near the sidewalk. He also got shot by gunfire. He's at Christ Hospital in stable condition. Police are investigating what led up to that shooting. Police are looking for the suspect who killed a 14-year-old boy. He died at UFC Hospital. WGN's Angelica Sanchez is there tonight.
Good evening. Well, those that we spoke with in the neighborhood describe this area as a very tight-knit community. They are stunned to see something like this happen. Tonight, they are thinking of the victim and his family.
I heard firecrackers. First I heard a shot, then I heard like firecrackers. Then it sounded like another shot like mixed in with it.
Longtime neighbors who did not want to be identified for fear of their safety say what they thought was the sound of fireworks ended up being the sound of fatal gunfire.
It hit me deep down because it could have been mine or somebody close to anybody.
Chicago police say around midnight they responded to a call of a person shot near 80th and Carpenter. They found a 14-year-old boy with multiple gunshot wounds to his body. Neighbors say the teen was found in this alley. First responders rushed the victim to University of Chicago Hospital, where he passed away from his injuries.
It was hurtful, sad, because nothing happened on this block at all. So when I came down to talk to other neighbors, they was crying because we heard about it, because we all have teenagers. And it was very shocking because nothing really happened on this block at all.
Neighbors say they are thinking of the boy's family, now going through an unimaginable loss.
I am so sorry this happened. They are in our prayers.
The medical examiner has not yet released the victim's identity. However, we have learned he was an alumni of the Midwest Hawks youth football team. The organization released a statement saying that they are grieving alongside his family. No arrests have been made, and
A 14-year-old found in an alley. Like, that's crazy as hell, bruh. Like, that's just crazy, bruh. Like, for real, man. A 14-year-old laying in the alley with gunshot wounds just dead, bro. Motherfucker waiting on their son to come in, calling around. He in a motherfucking alley, man. That shit crazy, bro. Man, I pray for everybody, man. My city, everybody, bro. All of y'all, bro. I hope we get this shit together soon, bro. Or every motherfucker gonna be dead, bro, except me. Cause I'm finna give me some money so I can build me a motherfucking underground bomb shelter. I'm building me a real underground and lock myself away from every motherfucker, man. That shit crazy. Chemo dissing shorty. Oh man, hey, that little guy, that little fella chemo, man, he gonna get what he looking for, man. Hey, look, I can tell you this. One thing I know. A motherfucker can laugh all they want to, bro. Laugh all they want to, bro, about this shit. But when when the motherfucking killers run up on you, we gonna see how fast you can pull that switch out them tight ass pants. In Chicago, you gonna feel like you obligated to do something to hold your name, to try to hold your name up. I'm Zoo, you know, like you got to get the fuck on, man. Them shorties don't care about no name. They'll kill you, man, and fucking go on the internet and say they did. I bet you that nigga won't play with me no more. I just killed him. And then the police say, we have no suspect. Well, he just said he killed the motherfucker on everything. Like CPD ain't shit, man. But man, I want everybody to be safe, not just my city, every city. Cause they killing even more in Philly. They killing even more in goddamn Atlanta now. I ain't never seen people get died in Atlanta like that. When I was in Atlanta, they had some shit called chucking the deuce. Everybody used to chuck the deuce. Every black person you see, they honking a horn, bro. On my mama, I had a gun on me when I first went to Atlanta. I wasn't used to that shit. So I'm thinking, my cousin, I'm like, man, you don't need no gun down here, bro. These people will invite you to a barbecue, bro, and don't even know you. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, now they killing in Atlanta every day, man. Atlanta, 5 people shot. I'm like, Atlanta wasn't never that, bro. Like, I really think Dirk and them fucked up Atlanta too, man. I ain't gonna lie. I hate to say it, man, but Atlanta ain't never been like that. Until Smirk and them went down there, goddammit. They ain't been like that till Bonnie and them start showing niggas the locations and directions and shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I ain't never seen Atlanta off the chain like that, bro. Probably in the 90s. But '08 and shit, my president is black. My old, like, nah, bro. Like, Chicago been off the rip the scale. Atlanta wasn't like that, bro. You can go to Atlanta and live, bro. Chill. On everything, bro. I just never seen it, man. Oh, yeah, Drill definitely did it. Drill definitely did it, man. Drill fucked up everything. Drill took everything. All our loved ones, everybody we love. And people be thinking like, it don't affect people, bro. Yes, this shit do, man. When you die, man, it breaks families, bro. Some people turn to drugs. Some people turn to alcohol. Some people gamble all their money knowing that they ain't gonna win that shit back, you know? People start picking up addictions when people leave, man. On some real shit, man. And I'm hurt that he gone, bro. I'm hurt my boy gone. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We done made it through all this shit. And only for a motherfucker who you smack a couple of times, he can't even take you smacking him. He shoot you down. And now where you gonna go when you gotta go to Cook County Jail in a joint? You gonna be in PC, buddy. You gonna be in PC, buddy. Soon when your ass get caught, cause you gonna get caught. It's only so long you can run, bruh. Like I don't give a fuck how much money you get. If you ain't stand inside a house that don't nobody know, and the people just going to work and living their life, and you trying to pop out to clubs and shit, you gonna get caught, bro. U.S. Marshals following trails and that motherfucking thing. You would think you slick by getting a phone in somebody else's name. Man, the feds depending on phone records. They going to this. They seeing who they talking to the most within these days. You know what I'm talking about? They putting shit together, man. So when you go to Cook County, you finna get beat every day. Like you killed Bang, bro. You ain't killed no anybody. Then I tell y'all, man, when I jumped in the streets, I told my homies we was board members on everything, bro. He a board member, bro. They finna get with you, brother. And don't nobody care because your daddy was banging either, bro. Don't nobody get no fuck on everything. Don't nobody care, bro. You finna get beat, bro. On everything. I ain't into violence, but you killed him because you couldn't fight. And the nigga cocky too. He cocky, Quan cocky. Like you can't even fight, bro. Y'all killing niggas because y'all can't fight. Man, hey, look, if I lose today, I want my fade tomorrow. That's how I am. Hey, if I lose today, you whoop my ass today, I'm fighting you tomorrow. I'm gonna go and do my push-ups, but whenever I get strong enough and I feel like I got them now. I'm coming back, bro. I ain't gonna kill you because you whoop me, bro. Like hell no. I ain't killing nobody because they whoop my ass, bro. You in jail because you got your ass whooped. Now you finna go to jail and possibly get your ass whooped some more. So is you gonna kill them? Is you gonna kill everybody who smack you and whoop your ass? Like, come on, man. We gotta be serious, man. Long live Bang, though. Long live CQ on everything. Long live CQ, man. I love you, bro. I wish you could have got out the streets and did your fucking thing, bro. Sometimes we just used to being around, bro. Like the man been on 39th. The man been on 39th all his life. Like you 30 something now, bro. You gotta get gone now. Like for real. I know motherfuckers be like, I be on 69th, 63rd all my life. But it really ain't no flex. It ain't no flex like saying I live by the water in Florida. I could come out my crib and see and be in Cocoa Beach. That's a flex, you know. Man, hey, co-conspirator number 2 is Jam, man. Hey, don't listen to nobody else, man. Unsubscribe for whoever told you that shit. They just making up shit, man. Co-conspirator number 2 is Jam, bro. I know Ken, I know Jam, bro. I know that's Jam in that motherfucking picture, bro. On everything. I've been around Jam, and the person who even making up this story, they ain't even from Chicago. That's crazy. They ain't from Chicago, and motherfuckers is listening to them on some real shit. How you gonna listen to somebody who ain't from Chicago? Like at that, on some shit like that. How the fuck they gonna tell you what Ken at? Did one of the BDs from Tay-Town call them and tell them that? I doubt it. Like, come on, man. I'll keep you updated though, brother. Number 2 is Jam. I'm for sure. That's final answer. If this was Jeopardy, number 2 is Jam. Final answer. What is Jam for 300? You know how Alex Trebek be like for 500. Who was with the 2 other guys that jumped out of OTF Boogie car? Jam for 500, please. Lil Durk for 700. In Lil Durk case, they said that a witness that was in the car with him on the first shooting of Condo Rondo. OTL Bonnie for 700, please. Daily double. Hey, I'ma always be safe, man. I'ma always be safe. I ride in bulletproof. You shoot at my car at this point, and you gonna be 10 to ting. On some real shit. You see me in Chicago hanging out the window? Yeah, I'm in bulletproof truck. I'm just taking my chances that you can shoot through this window. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't fucking around, man. These guys on another level of killing, man. They hey, look, they just walking up to people and just killing them. You hear me? I can't take that chance. I can't take the chance of being at a light and you just pull up on the side of me because you think that's a car and you just spray that motherfucker up thinking. So I'd rather just the ting, 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 ting. You hear me? That's what I'd rather hear, man. Hey, Nene. They done? All right, just pull off, Nene. Nene, like, is they done? All right, just pull off. We ain't playing them type of games, man. Niggas will kill their own brother. But see a motherfucker, somebody else come through and get him a pass, man. I refuse to keep killing my brother, man. I refuse to. Now, my kids might want to see the Sears Tower. They might want to see the Sears Tower. So, you know, you can just get to the Sears Tower, you might get killed. You hear me? On the E-way in Chicago, you could be riding on the E-way going to Wisconsin and die. A nigga think that's a car that you, hey, look, hey, you ain't got to ride through Chicago to die. You could be on the Dan Ryan, you could be on the Edens, you could be on either one. A nigga pull up on the side of your car, and now you dead. And then they hear on the news, John Singleton from Rosemont, Illinois, and they done killed the innocent motherfucker, bro. You hear me? You ain't got to ride through Chicago just getting to somewhere, just sightseeing. You would get killed. They pulling up on anybody, bro. I swear to God, bro, in Chicago, they reckless. They pulling up on anybody. On the E-way. Niggas already doing 80 miles per hour on the E-way. And for you to shoot on the E-way at a car, inside a car, now the car swerving, hitting the wall and shit, you know? Like, that shit ain't cool, man. That shit ain't cool, man. Like, for real, motherfuckers is literally on the E-way to drive, bro. We don't want nobody to get killed on the E-way. That's dangerous. You know, if you shoot somebody cop and they doing 90 and they step on the gas, now they chain reaction. That shit dangerous, bro. Like, for real, that shit real dangerous, man. I feel like should nobody have to lose their life for a motherfucker who don't give a fuck about their life. Hey, he said, Ike, the Bo deal, I know you from the low end. The Bo deal, bro, shit was real. Hey, yeah, hey, look, everybody, if you ain't seen Tyrant, like Father Like Son, the series, hey, go and watch it on Tubi. Not now. Go and watch it on Tubi when you get off here. Hey, you gonna thank me later, man. Bodil, he finna take over Chicago, bro. And then when Bodil get older, you know, Bodil got about 5 years, Trenches News gonna come. 50 Cent gonna be old, and I'm gonna come through and crush the building with all my series and movies and everything, bro. Cause I'm just lining my shit up right now on everything. I want TV shows, I want cartoons. I want to buy Darkwing Duck when I get enough money. Captain Planet, I want to buy all that shit. And I want somebody to revamp it and bring it up to date. Like all the old shit. I want to buy Reading Rainbow, but I don't want the white kid coming there sitting down on the ground and shit. He at least have a little nicklet on that motherfucker there. A Reading Rainbow. I want to bring all that shit back though. Cause all the kids know it's bang, 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 you know, and all that goofy shit. So I want enough money, man. I'm asking God for enough money so I can get all that shit, man. So I can buy all that shit. Reading Rainbow, God damn it, the all the cartoons, man, that they even took off. Well, not cartoons, like Lamb Chop Play Alone, you know, Lamb Chop, Chip and Dale Rescue Ranger. They done took all the cartoons out. Now the cartoons talking about you got a ball for sale. Hey man, you cheated me on my 3.5. I'm listening to my son. My son watching some on TV. I don't know if he watching YouTube or none of that. But I heard a cartoon character voice say, "Hey man, I asked for a 3.5. You gave me 2.7." I'm like, man, what the fuck? The fuck is you watching? You know? Like for real, bro. Like they revamping it. It's either that or If you've been to ideal, if you've been to Illinois Department of Correction or you've been to juvenile hall, please dial 13333 and you can be compensated if they touch your nuts. You hear me? Like, it's either that, bro. Or the Folgers commercial got 2 men on there. On there, the best part of waking up is 2 men yarning in the bed. And then the kid sliding down the rail and looking like, what the fuck mom at? Who the fuck is JoJo? You know? Like, for real. Like, they even fucked up the Folgers commercials, bro. On my mama, bro. The Folgers commercial got 2 men on that motherfucker with a bag waiting on the kid to slide down the fold and shit. Like, they done fucked up everything, man. They done messed up everything, bro. So I'm trying to achieve some goals, man, so I can motherfucking get it, bro. Like, for real. They got the wrong motherfuckers with all the money, bro. Cause if you got some real money, bro, you can stop this shit. Motherfuckers be like, man, can't nobody stop this shit. Man, if Elon Musk came and told everybody you got a chance to win $1 million, hey, I bet you Driller gonna be in line with Ruger. Driller gonna be in line with Ike Munner and FBG Young and all the motherfuckers gonna be. If Mr. Beast came and said, I'm doing Beast game for the drill, on my mama, you have a chance to win up to $5 million. Man, them niggas gonna get in line, man. Y'all just don't be seeing it like that, bro. Niggas be talking about, man, hey, look, money could change the whole motherfucking game plan, nigga. I done seen money make niggas who was killing each other, that whole block flip with the niggas who killed all their homies, man. That's how money could do. Hey, look, I'ma prove to y'all what money could do. Hey, you know the guy TJ. Have y'all ever heard of TJ? Royal TJ. Royal TJ went out west. He went out west, bro, and started flipping the Vice Lords. He said he wanted the whole Chicago Avenue. He took his $25 million lawsuit and started flipping these guys to Royal. You hear me? Like, for real, bro. Like, anything can happen, bro. The BD twins, they was going around flipping motherfuckers. They going around paying motherfuckers in bricks. Get y'all 8 bricks and 300,000 in cash. Y'all BD? Oh, yeah, we BD now. You know? How you think places like Maywood, BD, and all? Nah, Maywood been BD. The Maywood got some twins, BD Kelly now. They been BD since I was a kid. Since I was going to Maywood, they was on 13. So yeah, I can't say that, but that's a lot of blocks that's BDs that, you know what I'm talking about, that paid for the paid they way in, got paid in. He say exposing Prince. Who the fuck is Prince? Hey brother, what you talking about, brother? You talking about Prince? Who the fool is Prince, brother? You talking about that? You talking about shirts and blouse? Who he's talking to? Explosive? Hey, matter of fact, man, fuck that. Make explosive a mod. Make explosive a mod on everything. Fuck that. Make explosive a mod. Hey, explosive. You do the job, man. I ain't finna kill nobody for you. Send him upstairs your damn self. On everything. Just cause you try to pull that nigga. He from Cali, bro. Don't come on here woofing that explosive, man. We don't even know you, dude. How the fuck you even get on my channel to even woof at somebody? Hold on, explosive. Hold on, explosive. Hold on, explosive. Magic wand, make my monster grow. Now go ahead and kill him, explosive. Go ahead and kill him, man. Let's do your due diligence, bro. Hey, go ahead, explosive. Take him out of here, man. You a mod. Take him out of here. Explosive must be on the other page. Because he a mod. Take him out of here. Thank you, Sparks. Thank you, Trap. Fuck up in here talking about some whack 100 now. We don't get no fuck. We ride with explosive, nigga. He ride with me, I'm riding with him. I don't know what you talking about, buddy. Hey, don't come on my channel disrespecting nobody who been on here. Definitely not none of my wrenches either, because my wrenches ride with me. They rolled me through the storm. So you better not disrespect none of my wrenches. My wrenches don't wipe you anyway, especially Sparks, the Mod Squad. I don't know if y'all know about the Mod Squad. They like a secret, they like the KGB of Trenches News. Huh? Yeah, they my KGB of Trenches News. You won't see them. You'll just feel them. That's the Mod Squad. You may not see them, but you will feel them. All right, man. So they hit me up talking about, hey, Swipe, Lil Wet just came home and he did that. Man, Lil Wet all the way in California, man. When Lil Wet had on that mask, he was in California, man. Lil Wet ain't finna do nothing. You think Lil Wet finna get out the feds? You think Lil Wet finna get out the feds, brother, and then do a mass shooting? You got to be out your rabbit ass mind. He just did 6 years on his first case. This Lil Wet first case, bro. He did a lot of years. He did like 4 years, 5 years in the county for the quadruple homicide. You think he finna do 5 years? He just, hey, how long Lil Wet been gone? Lil Wet been gone since no, he been gone for about 4 years, 3 years. How long Lil Wet been gone, y'all? He been gone for like 3 years, 4 years. He ain't finna get out and do no motherfucking mass shooting. He ain't no goofy. Why would he shooting? He got all them other little motherfuckers that's little Ray and them that's willing to shoot. People just be saying anything. It look good though. The big dog came home and now his block getting get back. They into it with each other. Yeah, Lil Wet in California, man. Lil Wet to be a damn fool. If he is in Chicago, you'll be a damn fool. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Likes we got? Huh? We got 187. We got 755 people on here, y'all. Send me a cash app. Smash that like button. We got 756 people on here. Come on, y'all. Smash that like button. Somebody send me a cash app, goddammit. Come on, y'all. The shit is free, literally, bruh. All right, so Memo600. Memo600. Memo600 got paperwork out. And Memo600, they saying that he was having people making straw purchases in Georgia. So what he was doing was they found the illegal store. So what I was talking about? Shit, my brain just glitched. Fuck. What I was talking about, y'all? Oh, Memo600. So oh, anyways, Memo600, he got arrested by the feds for gun trafficking, for drugs, and it looked like this guy got bumped off. This guy Enrique, it looked like he got arrested, and it looked like he dropped a dime on Memo and them that they was doing this shit. But it also looked like the feds been doing their investigation. But Memo been trafficking. He been trafficking guns. When they mean by trafficking, I told y'all that Beizou, when the ATF questioned Beizou, they had asked Beizou about guns being trafficked from Atlanta, from the gun store. and how they been getting guns and shit. That's what the ATF asked them. Now they saying that Memo and his gun store, that the same gun store that Memo had his guns out of there, that was the gun store that was in the ATF paperwork. The same gun store was under investigation when they was talking to Zoo. Them, it's the same gun store. Yeah. The purchases, the gun purchases, they call straw purchase. So basically what I'm saying is OTF had a motherfucking plug, a gun store plug, goddamn it. They had a gun store plug, goddamn it. They was getting guns straight out the gun store. The gun store had 100, how many guns missing? 144 guns missing. And they try to get a fed some bogus paperwork. Hey, look, they had 144 guns missing. They tried to get a fed some bogus paperwork saying that they ain't missing no guns on everything, bro. The gun store. They been passing out guns like lollipops, man. That's crazy, bro. Did I know Smiles? I met Smiles a couple of times, man. I met Smiles a couple of times. I told y'all when Smiles was doing that living to die in Chicago, I heard that before Louis jumped on that shit. He already had some of it made. I smoked over with the Riders. He had that already made, bro. On some real shit. We listened to his whole catalog. I sat there with Duck and smoked. So we smoked. Me and Duck smoking, and Duck going through Smiles' catalog of beats that he wanted to rap on. Yup, I smoked over with the Riders. Dun, dun, but they ain't have all that in there. It just had that Smiles on the beat. Dun, 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 dun. And then he switched the beat around for Louis. Y'all, Smiles was a good dude, bro. He was a good dude. He was smart as hell. And he ain't died from no gun violence though. He died from a head trauma. It was some type of shit in his head. What's that shit called? Like a hernia, like a him I I forgot what it's called, bro. But my cousin had one of that. She down there died from it. A brain vessel bust. Like her brain vessel bust in her head. And she down there died, my cousin. Yeah. Young Chop. Yeah, I know Young Chop brother. I know Young Chop brother. Young Chop from Foster Park. I know his brother who got killed too. Hey man, Chicago small, bruh. Yeah, brain aneurysm. Yeah, that's what it is. A brain aneurysm. Yeah, I'm saying it right. But yeah, Chicago small, bro. Most of everybody come from the low end. So when I say I know people, like, bro, like the low end know each other. It's only a certain amount of schools you can go to. High schools, elementary schools, and all that shit, bro. Like on 39th to 35th, you either went to Douglas, Doolittle, Douglas or Doolittle. If you from 39th, you went to probably on the Easter King Drive, you probably went to Einstein, Donahue, or Doolittle. It's only a certain amount of schools, so that's how everybody know each other. Or you might went to Christmas Attic if you on state, you know. So motherfuckers, man. Going to chokes with people, you got family cousins. Like shit, my father got 9 siblings. My father got 9 siblings. And all of them got 10 kids or better. Except my auntie, she got 9. She got 9 kids. No, my auntie Boo, she got 8 kids, 7 kids, 8 kids, I think. But yeah, everybody else got 10 kids or better. So they lived in different projects. My cousin them stayed in the 40s. I had people who stayed on 35th. I had people who stayed on 51st. My family. So I was going to all the project buildings, and they know my family. We used to take pictures back then as a family. School pictures, the family, the whole family. So when you go to people's house, you be like, damn, I ain't know that was I went to school with him. But yeah, everybody from 63rd, damn near from the low end on everything. Everybody on 63rd. So it ain't hard. It ain't hard to know people and then move in places and knowing people. Like everybody from No Limit, like Cairo and them, they whole family from the low end. They just moved over east to out west. I mean, over east to No Limit. They all from the low end. Yeah. Everybody I know, they got a name from the low end. That's in the city. Damn near. They family. They family. L.A. Capone, Trey 5, Mona Duke them. Um, they family from the Dearborns. Trey 5 from 35th. Eat all them from 35th. They family. Yeah, everybody damn near from the low end, man. So that's how I know everybody, and I know they mama's name and shit. We going to the same pool. We only had one pool on 39th. And that shit was in the Wells. It was the Madden Park pool. It said Madden Park, my project's Madden Park, but it was in the Wells though. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. How many likes we got? Shout out to Y for the membership. Shout out, yeah, Otto. Send me a cash out. Smash that like button. Send me a cash out. Smash that like button. Hey, yeah, but Memo600, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think this Memo600 might be in that bank enterprise. I'm talking about they might merge that shit in the bank enterprise, man. They said he been getting guns since the what's the name. So if any of them guns was used on some missions, and then look, I got another thing to say, right? Remember what's fucked up about it, right? You know when they say stalking with Lil Durk, right? Hey, shout out Chicago Dave, man. Hey, shout out Chicago Dave, man. Shout out Chicago Dave. Make sure y'all support Chicago Dave. That's fuck fame. He helped everybody out. He helped everybody out, man. I'm talking about he helped everybody out. Your favorite rapper. Zoo, fucking everybody, man. Duck them, Lil J them, Lil Les from Pocket Town, man. He helped every motherfucker out, man. He helped everybody out. One thing I can say about Dave, Dave try to put money in every motherfucking pocket. I remember when Dave took Duck, Rico Reckless, all them on tour. Killer Kales, them, all them on tour, bro. They was all fake into it. They was all into it. They ain't been around each other for years. He got them together, you know. So don't tell me what money can't do. I seen Dave do it. I seen Dave do it. His name Chicago Dave, man. That's fuck fame, man. That's fuck fame, bro. If you know Chicago and you say you in the drill scene, that hat that P Rico them be wearing, that hat that Lil J them be wearing with the double F on it, that's him. Fuck fame. And I agree with him. Fuck fame. I never understand why Dave said fuck fame. I understand that, man. Because all these motherfuckers doing shit for fame and broke. You can have all the fame, man. Fame don't pay your bills, man. I know a lot of niggas on Instagram, man. They Instagram famous, bro. But they ain't got no money, bro. They be like, swipe, how you do this shit on what's the name? I be telling them, hey, look, you getting millions of views on here. Move that shit to YouTube. If you can get a motherfucker to watch that shit, because look, I'm gonna tell you. Holy Angels. I forgot about Holy Angels. Your last name Carr? You some kin to bang? Hey, Jacquees, you some kin to CQ? I see your last name Carr. And I know his sister now, man. And yeah. It's only too many cars. I don't know too many people named Cars that know Holy Angels. So you gotta be some kin to bang. Long live bang though, man. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, look, follow Dave, bro. He got some cold ass hoodies too. He got some raw ass Chicago shit, bro. If you want some Chicago shit, he got some raw ass Chicago shit, bro. Like Chicago hats and shit like that. Instead of motherfuckers saying that they got hats and shit like that, them the hats I got. Them the hats I want to wear. I don't want no hats. I don't want no bodies. All the niggas I know that's killers, they in jail and they broke. Niggas broke, bro. Ain't too many people got a support system like I told y'all, bro. Ain't too many people got people sending them money every week. They sending you money for no reason. You calling home and they just saying, hey, you get that? What you talking about? Oh man, I just sent off $300 last week. Everybody ain't getting that shit. When I was in jail, bro, we was sharing shit. I was sharing my box. I was stealing from the kitchen like a motherfucker. I had bags everywhere in my room with commissary. Ask the niggas who was on the deck with me. And my mama was sending me money. I ain't had to starve. I had 1,000 fishes, fish steaks, and everything. I was feeding everybody. BDs, GDs, stones, whoever ain't had shit, bro. Huh, take these 8 fish steaks, take these beans and rice, these noodles. Take this shit, bro. On everything. But some people you get shit to and they go and gamble it. Them the people I don't fuck with no more. You just gamble this shit and you ain't had nothing. You looking sad when niggas coming through the door with commissary, you think you gonna gamble my shit? Like I'd never look out for you again. But shout out Chicago Dave, man. The King Dave show. I know they got, hey, make sure that Chicago Dave fuck fame, man. That's him. I'm nervous now. I'm gonna keep on looking at the King Dave show, and I'm like, no, man, my boy named Chicago Dave fuck fame, man. I don't know if that's him, but if that's him, go and follow him. He a real leader in Chicago, bro. Like he a real leader. He a man of understanding and principle, bro. Ain't too many niggas left in Chicago like that, bro. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I appreciate you, Dave, though. I appreciate you, bro. Like for real, you try to help. You one of the niggas that I could say that ain't never mislead them. You was with Zoo them, Duck them, all at the same time, bro. And I ain't never heard nobody said you played both sides. But they say I played both sides though, because I could go anywhere on all the sides. But Dave did it. Dave had Zoo. He could leave from with Zoo. Go with Lil Ass now. Go from Lil Ass now. What up, Duck? What up, Lil J? And ain't nobody thought nothing about it. What up, P Rico? Go to JoJo real life. What up? And nobody never said none of that. It's because when you put money in motherfuckers' pockets and giving them avenues, bro, nobody think about no fucking stupid shit like that. No back doors or nothing. You know? Esco 150 say, I ain't got no support in the streets. I'm damn sure gonna be fucked in there. Can't trust nobody. Hey, look, hey, Esco, that's how you gotta think. That's how people need to start thinking. If you fucked up on the streets and can't get a dollar from a nigga, why would you go and commit a crime knowing that you can't get no dollar on the streets? Now that's crazy. That's crazy right there. That's insane to me. I'm glad you said that shit. Cause that's how people need to start thinking, blood. Like people need to start thinking like, bro, motherfuckers don't care about me on the streets. You ask a motherfucker for you hold out your hand just for a little bit of they chips. Come on, man, I ain't eat all day. Like, damn, y'all hopping out of cars, killing people. You can't get a crumb of your chips. Like, bro, it might be a little to y'all, but you gotta watch people like that, man. Cause a real homie gonna split that bag of chips for you. You heard what L.A. Capone said. It was one more buck on my, he said, it was one more, it's something buck on my plate. It was me and bro. We was at the store. Me and him got 50-cent cakes on everything. If it ain't your motherfucking homie, he ain't your motherfucking homie if he ain't breaking bread. Long story short. Because me and Bang them, if I went to the store and got some Chinese food, all my homies, all my rappers, we all got it. We all went to Italian Fiesta and got our own large pizza. You hear me? Like, that's how we did it. Ask anybody. Any motherfucker, whoever was around me who know, like, they know. On everything. When I was riding people, I'm taking my whole blood. Everybody who hang around us, we going to cabins deep as hell. You hear? It's on me. You hear me? Like you really say you love somebody, you wouldn't have split that shit. Niggas complaining about chips and honey buns on they homies and shit, bro. Like you weirdos. Smash that like button. Support the channel, y'all. Send me a cash out. Money sign NENE3837. Smash the like. Hey, I need y'all to get the likes up, man. It's 786 people in the building. It ain't even 300 likes. Smash the like button, y'all. That's crazy. All right, it's 10:52. Nina, you did our food? That's it. All right, just give me that. I think about some minutes later. Yeah, everybody better be on alert for that for this summertime, man. Motherfuckers is pulling text. Hey, I appreciate it. Live to see another day. And that's what I want everybody to know. If you lose a fight today, you will live to see another day. But if you kill somebody, your life changed forever and the person gone. So now you potentially finna go to jail for the rest of your life when you could have lived to see another day because you got your ass whooped. My homie just went out. My homie went out just like Vine, bro. But he ain't go out like Vine. His people called him and told him, you know, a motherfucker fighting his sister like a man. So he get over there and ask him, did he touch his sister? The nigga said, yeah, like he was tough. Yeah, I touched your sister, nigga. That's what should have made my homie Bang know that this nigga must got a gun on him. He told me that. Oh yeah, you right, man. H Has, come on. That's what he should have said. Yeah, come on. Come on, little sis. Let's go. You know, you can't touch these tenders. You can't touch these tender dicks. These boys, they killing people. And they shooting people with bonnets on. Imagine getting killed, imagine getting dropped by a nigga or chased down by a nigga with a bonnet on. You come out your house and you see 3 people walking with bonnets and from a long distance. You like, they ain't nothing but some little kids or some hoes. And then they get to chase you. I did 13 in Ohio, came home, went back for a year, got out, got on blows, quit, and went legit. My mama from the West Polk Street. My family in Chicago still relate to your lingo and sound. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Fair East, Far East Side, P. For sure, man. I appreciate you on that one, brother. Let me see what's going on out here in the streets. But yeah, Memo600. I think they're gonna merge Memo600 into the bank's enterprise. I actually think before the bank's enterprise end, I think that Booney Mo, he gonna be inserted because you got to think about it. I'm gonna tell y'all why I think Memo gonna be inserted. I need y'all to smash that like button. And what I tell you is gonna make sense to y'all that the feds ain't playing no games, that they about to crack their ass over their head with Drew Finland and with Brian Steele. If they have baby Johnny Cochran right now, Dirk and them left too many trails, too many blues clues for Drew and them to even fight. So, right, Memo600. I don't know if y'all remember, they said that it's a stalking case, right? Do y'all remember when Memo600 went to where Quando Rondo and them from? And was like, y'all scared, y'all ain't where y'all at. I mean, y'all hood. That's stalking, man. That's stalking right there. You hear me? You in they hood looking for them, telling them that they killed King Von. Ain't this what the Fed saying that it's about? That it's about Davon Bennett, that they doing this shit in the name of Von because Von got killed by Quando crew? You just got to think about it, man. The Feds, hey, look, the Feds playing chess, man. Drew and them playing checkers, man. Drew and them know damn well they just robbing Lil Durk for all his money, man. Drew and them know that shit. Drew and them definitely know they just robbing Lil Durk, man. But yeah, Memo600, they say it was stalking. And if you think about it, I mean, not Memo600 was stalking, but he got a Fed case with trafficking drugs and guns and shit. And watch how they insert him. He was with OTF at the time. Especially if one of them guns was used in one of them shootings of Quando Rondo. Or one of them guns was in a picture when he was showing the gun looking for Quando Rondo. If that's one of them Glock models or anything that he had, a Draco, whatever he had, that's stalking, bro. It don't matter if OTF turned your back on you, bro. What are you saying, bro? It don't matter. He was with them when they was talking about the stalking of Quando Rondo. What the fuck is you talking about, man? Like y'all gotta stop acting naive, man. On some real shit, bro. You ain't just hear what I said before you put that. I just clearly told you the feds are saying that Dirk and them stalked him, and they brought up all the Quando Rondo cases, right? Memo600 went to where Quando Rondo and them was, his neighborhood, looking for him with one of them motherfucking Glock models or one of them guns that the feds got him for. That's stalking, bro. I'm just telling you how they gonna insert them, bro. Memo on house arrest. Memo on house arrest, man. And I don't know how he pulled that one off. I ain't never seen. Hey, look, Lil Wet don't got no background. Lil Wet has zero background. Lil Wet beat 4 bodies. He beat 4 murders. He don't have a record. His first record was the gun case that he got in the feds for. He just was gone for 4 years, man, with a no bond. Memo got house arrest with a trafficking. Yeah, he did a video out there too. But that's stalking though. That's what the feds talking about. The feds talking about motherfuckers going to shows and all that stalking them, bro. Like they put their whole life on the internet, bro. They put every time they got into it with a motherfucker, every time Quando Rondo and them got shot at it, they goof ass to jump on the internet and get to bragging about it, smiling about it. Like, come on, man. Like you ain't even supposed to be saying nothing about no murder once it happened, bro. Like for real. Like, why would you want to get yourself in trouble? People ask a question about how the hood operate, funding students that know their people. Oh yeah. Yup, that's facts, hood fella. That's big facts.
A 14-year-old was shot and killed in the Auburn Gresham neighborhood, and now a local youth football program.
Michelle and I are.
You never change. I'm going to show y'all what these parasites.
Ain't
15-year-old boy is recovering after being shot outside of a McDonald's restaurant. It happened just after 7 tonight near 47th and Cottage Grove in Bronzeville. Police say the boy was arguing with another male who pulled out a gun and opened fire. The boy is in fair condition, and right now no one is in custody.
Wait, if you were locked up at any Illinois juvenile detention center, like Cook County, the Audie home, or anywhere else in the system, A global settlement may be coming in 2026.
Yeah, we know.
Thanks for being with us here on Live Now from Fox. I'm your host, Christina Evans. We do have a breaking news update that I want to get to this Saturday afternoon. Putting this on your screen, coming to us from the New York Post. But we do know, courtesy of our partners there at Fox 32 in Chicago, that a drive-by mass shooting has left at least 30.
Hey, smash that like button. I need y'all to smash that like button. If you can't smash the like button, send me a cash out, man. Shout out to Hey, shout out to Hot Shot Haven, man. Hey, Hot Shot Haven, where you been at, my boy? Shout out to Hot Shot Haven, man. I appreciate you, brother. Where you been at, though, man? Shout out to you, brother. Hey, they said it's what's this guy name, man? They said he got shot. What's his name? Risky Bands. These niggas, Risky Bands, and you think you ain't gonna be in jail. Your name, Risky Bands. Oh, I know who the hell Risky Bands is. Hey, Risky Bands is Ari. That's G Ari, brother. Damn, bro, he just lost his sister. I knew he was gonna get shot. He came out and said he finna kill a whole city after his sister shot. I guess they got him before he got a chance. Yeah, that's him. That's G Ari, brother. Gabby. That's Gabby. Yeah, G Ari. That's Gabby, bro. That's Gabby, Gabby, brother. Yeah, I say, hey, they need to lock up. They need to lock up the 800. I mean, YG, Fatso, and all the rest of them little motherfuckers, man. On everything, y'all get money and y'all don't even know how to act, bro. Y'all some lames, bro. Chicago pretty as hell, bro. Y'all supposed to be doing the rap shit, bringing people to the city, showing them how pretty the city is, but instead you motherfuckers want to sit on 95th. And hey, look, matter of fact, they need to tear them homes down. They need to tear them homes down, bro. Them homes on 95th, they need to tear them motherfuckers down, bro, and build a police station right there. That's what they need to do. Tear them projects down and build a police station. Or just keep the buildings and gut them out and make it a police station. Because I don't know where a police station around that motherfucker at besides 111. It's time for a police station to go there. Motherfuckers be getting killed on the L, on the train, the red line, and everything. Hold on, I'm trying to find a video of this little motherfucker. Look at him. He got big guns in his video. Yeah, all them guns they be having, and the motherfucker that got up on you and hit you and shot the whole crowd up. That's why I be saying, don't show me all your guns, man. You doing this shit for the internet, Holmes. Let me see if this nigga got an interview. Hey, they said he fighting for his life, man. Is that true?
And not too long ago, like, that's where they got the question from, I'm assuming. It was somebody that got caught in LA or something. It was a video somebody posted, chased somebody down trying to fight him in LA. Do you think when people go out of town, they probably don't be worried about how they move because they out of town?
Yeah, for sure. And I got seen and it went like how I would have went. No, I would have went like that in Iraq, but I was out of town, so I could see them and got on his for them, jump right out on this. He take off running. He thinking this for the die still. He in LA thinking he for the die, hopping gates, all type of crazy, man, on BT.
You want to know the crazy thing about it? He didn't ever see no Hawks.
He thought he seen me, so he took off because folks look like me, so he took off.
All that y'all was posting on YouTube, all that, that's not him.
That wasn't I wasn't in LA, I was in Iraq.
Well, niggas don't
that's
like
my
coming.
homie though. That was my homie though who called it
real
real
like
numbers.
real us. whooping.
And nigga ain't even go see us to try to do that though. They go act like they ain't see us.
I would have shanked it.
Kia creates inspiration that connects the world.
Hey, they said that guy was the guy who just said he would have shanked him.
Inspiration
They said they
connects
went
us
and
all.
had him in jail, man.
After his wife passed, my neighbor Larry started drinking
What about it? But I
a
don't
lot.
report about things
He was in
like that.
distress.
But what I
Fans
was just
definitely
saying, I
wanted me
ain't
to
gonna lie,
ask
if I
too.
was out there with for them,
This guy right here, hold on. Where he at? Where that little motherfucker at? Him right here.
that's
The guy right here. Next to the one with the green shirt on. He got on this black, not the guy with the 4 chain on. I'm talking about this guy right here in front of the on the couch sign. They say he was violated in jail, man. So they stuck a motherfucking a summer dog up him. Think the bloodhounds and them caught him. That's crazy if you let a man stick a summer dog up your. That's crazy, man. And then you on here woofing.
what food did to get off the deck, like nigga. My brother,
Niggas be scared of me,
fuck
nigga.
buddy,
They
real
try to-
ass. Then you gotta think.
They try to be friends.
And then
Man, these motherfuckers useless, man. I swear to God, man. I wish I could send all these little motherfuckers to the army, bruh. They useless, man. They just out here showing guns and trying to kill everybody, bruh. Yeah, but they say this guy got shot and he fighting for his life. I don't know how true it is. They say he fighting for his life, man. I know he just lost his sister about 7 months ago, so I feel bad for his mama. Smash that like button, send me a cash out. Pick up the short. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. You tell my son when he comes, you know. No, I didn't. What you say, hood fella? Oh yeah. Hey, you gotta be a bold motherfucker just to even sit there and let a motherfucking just do that shit. Like you ain't got 2 legs to kick or something after that. After you fall, kick, nigga. Keep spinning around like a spinning top. I am R24. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you. When I was in LA County, I seen 2 dudes fight because one dude parted, the other said they was flirting with him. Yeah, man. They said they stuck a summer dog up Shorty, man. I can't wait till he get out and do an interview. That's the first question that on the couch better ask is did they stick a fucking what's the name up? Hold on, y'all. Nope. How the fuck this nigga DJ Khaled steady getting mics, man? Come on, man. Hey, Michael Jordan. Gotta holler at Michael Jordan ass. Like, I don't even see the mics coming out that DJ Khaled and them be wearing. Like, where the fuck is they getting them from? Or is these shits fake? What I'm trying to look up, y'all. Hold on, give me 1 minute. How many likes? I need y'all to smash that like button, y'all. It's Saturday night. It's 700 some people on this motherfucker. Smash the like button. If you can't smash the like button, send me a cash app. Let me see what Sean Cotton talking about. All right, okay. I know who I want to look up. I want to look up the Take Keep guy. Now I want to say, man, that TMZ some pieces of shit, man. Hold on. I ain't trying to watch that. Take Keith. Can't even watch The Family. He be playing some all that weird ass shit in his music.
Sitting up, I just did a couple.
Okay, you guys. So right now, everybody is trying to.
Breaking news at 5 o'clock. Grammy nominated.
I know y'all. The music.
I wasn't always here, but thanks to Purdue Global, I got my literal dream job. Like, I would be at work pulling shots of espresso, but my mind would be
13
somewhere
people
else.
shot at one time. Yeah, it made the news. It was all over the news.
The music community is mourning the death of a Grammy-nominated music producer who died in Nashville yesterday. 29-year-old Tay Keith made hit songs with major artists like Beyonce and Drake.
Yeah, Jackson Pigeon is joining us live this morning in Nashville, sharing how he is being remembered this morning. Jackson.
Mark and Nikel, friends, classmates, and MTSU leaders are remembering Tay Keith as someone who never forgot where he came from, even as his career took off. Now, Grammy-nominated producer Tay Keith, whose real name was Britavious Chambers, died on Thursday at 29 years old. Metro Police say officers found him dead during a welfare check at his apartment. The Memphis native helped create hits for artists including Drake, Travis Scott, Beyonce, and Eminem, all while building a career that started during his time at Middle Tennessee State University. Artist and songwriter Langston Blue, who attended MTSU with Tay Keith, says his story resonated with people who shared a similar background.
He was not like a super duper talkative person, a super duper flexer or anything like that. Like, you can be good and be successful.
Hey, bro, tell me you his cousin or something, man. Cause you look like a groupie or an ex-lover that he ain't even fuck with, man. You look like that head look like you found your moment to get on the news, goddamn it, and speak on it. You ain't no kin to the man. I can see you lying between your teeth. Cause I can see between your teeth, nigga.
For off just like your talent. You don't have to do like all the tricks and things of that nature. But I think like representation was what I was looking for. Representation. I think people saw a lot of themselves in Tay and saw that like if Keith can make it, I can make it.
Police have not released a cause of death yet, but as this investigation continues, some of hip hop's biggest names are continuing to share memories with the producer who helped shape the sound of the last decade. Live in Nashville, Jaxie Pigeon, News 2.
Most up in South. This is Fox 13 News.
A man who helped shape the sound of Memphis music is being remembered by those who knew him best.
Music producer Tay Keith. He was found dead yesterday in
hits Nonstop and Look Alive, and Travis Scott's Sicko Mode.
Wait a minute. You telling me that man made all them damn hits? Damn, he got hits. He made Sicko Mode, that Nonstop, it never stop, Nonstop. He getting paid, bro. He getting paid. He's suing Sexy Red too, from the grave. Sexy Red thought she was clear because motherfucking he gone. They say, no, bro, you owed us. He did all Sexy Red hits damn there, man. That's why motherfuckers need to start buying the beats and steady trying to, just I'll give you a percentage. And if the dude shit do $1 million, you beat them out their percentage. Smash that like button, y'all. How many likes we at, Nene? Yeah, he did Sicko Mode, man. Like, damn, bro. Like, I know he decent. Yeah, ownership is key, man. Like, motherfuckers gotta start motherfuckers gotta start buying them beats instead of trying to be cheap. Cause it's gonna kill you in the long run if you don't own that beat.
People should absolutely rethink what they know about Harbor Freight Tools. It's not the same tool company you knew. My name is Wes Harmelink. I'm the Senior Vice President of Quality and Engineering.
An actor known for being Elf's boss in the classic Christmas movie faced a Hillsborough County judge today. He's charged with contempt of court after not making child support payments, but he was released today on time served. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank joins us in the newsroom now with more on the challenges this actor's facing. Evan.
Faison Love is living a hard life. His royalty checks from Elf are generally over $10,000. But that's what he lives on for the entire year. His car is from 1999, and he's had to live in it for a month at a time. Here he is in court today as he faced charges.
Man, you telling me he living off $10,000 for a year? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Who be paying these lawyers, man? Who be paying these lawyers to say this shit? I'm telling you, you might as well tell your kids be a lawyer. If they gonna rob people anyway, they can rob people legit being a lawyer. You ain't got to stick up no motherfucker with no gun.
His car is from 1999, and he's had to live in it for a month at a time. But that's what he lives on for the entire year. His car is from 1999.
Today on time served, Fox 13's Evan Axelbank joins us in the newsroom now with more on the challenges this actor's facing. Evan.
Faison Love is living a hard life. His royalty checks from Elf are generally over $10,000. but that's what he lives on for the entire year. His car is from 1999, and he's had to live in it for a month at a time. Here he is in court today as he faced charges of contempt. He sat in a wheelchair as he explained to a judge that he has so little income, there's no way to pay child support to a woman who lives in Tampa. The judge sentenced him to time already served, which in this case is 16 days. Now he must file the appropriate paperwork to avoid being charged again. He owes $250,000 in child support payments, but he told the judge that he's gone his entire years without making any income, entire years. He was even supposed to work on a movie this week, but could not because he was in jail.
And they're painting him as a complete villain, and I don't think that's necessarily the case. I mean, in this situation, he's in a bad situation. He's in a bad spot. I mean, you heard the testimony. He was homeless. He lived in his car. That's how the mighty have fallen, So I think he wants to act. He wants to write. He has contacts in the business, and hopefully he's able to get more gigs.
Lawyer expects him to go back to California to live with his friend who pays all of his bills. Now they're going to have to go through and report all of his income and file the paperwork that a previous attorney apparently neglected. If he does not submit his paperwork, he would face another jail sentence. The hope now is that acting will once again pay the bills for him and his children.
Hey man, hold on, man. What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck is he doing what the fuck is he doing in the wheelchair, man? Who from California, man? The fuck face I love on, man? I just seen that nigga walking, man. I just seen him in the airport whooping somebody. Man, hey, niggas be acting though. Niggas will go to time about they can't walk, so they can go to court in fucking wheelchair. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Support the channel. Money sign NENE3837 cash out.
Smart founders know something most people miss. Get your domain name even if you're not ready to launch your business. With Wix, you can grab yours now and then get to work. Here's why it matters. Back in 2019, I had this killer business idea, but I delayed getting the domain name because
a major development in the disappearance of a Baton Rouge teenager. Police have arrested a 51-year-old man on a first-degree murder charge in connection with the case of 15-year-old Jadarius Miniweather, who has been missing since June 5th. According to our partners at WBRZ Baton Rouge, police say Maurice Parms was taken into custody early this morning after investigators executed a search warrant at his home. Authorities say evidence gathered during the investigation led detectives to believe the teen was killed and his body disposed of. Despite the arrest, police say Miniweather's body has not yet been found.
No, we have not located his body. This is still a very active and open investigation. The rest is just the beginning. Right, we are going to work with the district attorney's office and 19 JDC to make sure that Mr. Parms is, held responsible for this. Very high bond, if any. Give them all the information. We are still asking for the community's help.
Now, investigators say surveillance video, physical evidence, and witness accounts helped build the case against Parms. The investigation remains active as detectives continue searching for answers and work to locate the missing teen's remains.
Across the parish, 11 juveniles have been killed in the first 6 months of this year. That number already exceeds last year's total. News 2's David Hamilton has more on how law enforcement is working to combat the growing problem.
As Baton Rouge police investigate violent crimes across the city, the people they say are accused of committing violent crimes are getting younger.
Overall juvenile violence here in Baton Rouge, we've seen an uptick over the recent years. Those that are committing violent crimes are getting younger and younger. They are getting access to the guns. They're getting access to a lot of those weapons, and they're out there committing those crimes.
Earlier this week, 5 juveniles between the ages of 11 and 17 were injured in a drive-by shooting. Police say the case reflects a growing trend.
The suspects are getting younger, the victims are getting younger. Just recently, the past couple of days, we had 5 juveniles that were injured by gunfire. So now we're actively pursuing that information, that investigation, and believe that those that committed the crime were juveniles. So they're juvenile on juvenile crime. So
this is a trend we're seeing not just in the city of Baton Rouge, but across the parish as a whole. According to the East Baton Rouge Coroner's Office, over the last 6 years, 83 juveniles have died in homicides in East Baton Rouge Parish. In 2022, 19 juveniles under the age of 18 were killed. In 2023, 8. In 2024, 13. 2025, 9. And now, only 6 months into 2026, there have been 11.
Beyond concerned. I follow it just like I follow violence across the entire state and then in New Orleans. And I'm honestly devastated.
Advocacy groups like Moms Demand Action say reversing the trend will take more than enforcement.
And just say, like, let's fully invest in all children. All children are everyone's children. And just make sure they have the resources and the love and the supports, and their parents and their caregivers do too. Because it's a lot of support needed for a lot of different generations to make sure that it's not just about like responsible gun ownership, but also just an entire full, dignified life that people are able to live.
David Hamilton, WBRZ News 2.
So far this year, Baton Rouge police have already arrested 203 juveniles, 40 on gun charges, and 3 for homicides.
Hell's fire will consume you. Your darkness ends here. Which side?
They've become one of Chicago's most controversial topics. Teen takeovers, crowds of young people gathering through social media, sometimes ending in violence. For the first time, we are hearing from the organizers.
I feel like the teen takeover.
Hey, now this shit crazy right here, man. Smash that like button, man. Send me a cash out. Money sign NE 3837, man. I need 500 likes. 500 likes at least, man. There's 660 people on here. Shout out Sec Baby, man. Shout out Sec 8 Baby. Sec 8 Baby, make sure you follow him on Instagram. His shit busting, man. On everything. Hey, look. I want to say this, man. Show me some love, y'all. Show me some love. Hey. These dudes, first of all, they saying that they the organizer of the team takeover. They need to be RICO right now. And then they laughing about this shit, bro. And then the news getting them airtime when they see what the fuck they doing. Hey, if you a leader of a gang, you get RICO, right? So if you a leader of motherfucker destructing property, right? Like, come on, man. Smash the like button, y'all. Hold on.
Topics, teen takeovers, crowds of young people gathering through social media, sometimes ending in violence. For the first time, we are hearing from the organizers.
I feel like the team takeovers over the last 5 years has been chaotic, but also good for kids to come together just improperly planned.
It been crazy, but I see we can all come together as teams.
Who the fuck
I just
following?
feel like we could do it safer.
Who the fuck following these guys, man? That's why I say the game. Hey, look, I see all the gang members at Team Takeover too. So that means y'all fucking with Boy Man. I was wondering why the gang members at Team Takeovers, they y'all with the zest life, man. It all makes sense. It all makes sense now, man. Y'all ain't never following the Steve Urkel Zest Master. Smash that like button, man. That's why you niggas wearing bonnets, huh? I understand it now, man. I get it now, man. And I ain't even tripping about the niggas who got dreads and nothing. I'm talking about the niggas who got bald heads, got bonnets on everything. Baby oil and bonnets.
Daryl started making the post online 4 years ago, and they exploded. Nunu is 18 now and started at 16 years old. The gatherings often began with a social media flyer. For some organizers, the events brought instant social media celebrity status.
Are there no other ways to get fame?
I mean, yeah, but it's like them kind of like, to me, in my opinion, them the hardest ways to do it. So like doing parties, doing team takeovers is way more easy for my name to get out there.
Posting flyers, people would tend to follow whoever's the hosting the event. So whoever plans to send a flyer out, you're gonna gain a lot of follows.
But what starts as a gathering can quickly spiral. Both admit they've witnessed violence firsthand.
Have you ever witnessed violence at a team takeover, like where you see it straight on?
I seen it.
What did you see?
I seen somebody get shot before.
Fights, shooting, like if somebody, for instance, starts shooting at a train, everybody gonna take off running.
So sometimes you feel like you're in control because you planned it, but then it kind of can get out of control. Is that fair to say?
When we're coming up with the ideas to host these events, that we're in control until you get to the real outside world and you ain't really got control.
Their solution, not fines for parents, but places designed specifically for young people.
Why not do it a better way? Why not? And I'm just asking this, right? Because you hear the community say, why not have it sanctioned?
Give us a safe space to do it. And so then it won't.
Man, I can't believe these motherfuckers following Barack Obama nephew. The fuck? Man, Chicago some flunkies, bro. If y'all following these motherfuckers, bro, we definitely in trouble, man. On everything. We definitely in fucking trouble, man. You following these two niggas, man. Ernie and Bert. Shit crazy, man. They said that they the planners of the protest. I'm calling the federal building tomorrow. Fuck that. Y'all ass going to jail. Y'all ass going to jail. I'm telling you, I'm finna get y'all ass Rico. You sure you planned the party? You sure you the organizer? I'm getting y'all ass Rico. I ain't never seen a motherfucker admit, yeah, we the ones who made the shit. And they tore up everybody's shit. And you bragging and laughing and shit that you made it. Shit crazy, man. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Support the channel. Money sign NENE3837 Cash App. Or Apple Pay. Yeah, swiper3837 at gmail.com. PayPal. Yeah, fucking who the fuck following Ernie and Bert around this motherfucker, man? Like, that's crazy than a motherfucker, man. Chicago some flunkies, man. I'm disappointed in Chicago, bro. We from the home of Larry Hoover, Jeff Ford, Al Capone, and you motherfuckers following Richard Simmons and Shabba Ranks' nephew, goddammit. Shit crazy, man. Y'all let a Gisnichi tell y'all to meet up at a team takeover. Oh yeah, all you niggas suspect. All you motherfuckers suspect. Y'all mama don't know that y'all hanging with Captain Hook. Ukraine strikes Russia or refinery. Damn, Ukraine they've been fucking them up lately. Motherfuckers can't even go. Oh, Ford City Mall closing this door.
Vibe coders,
Yeah.
ready to build more? Meet
Hey,
Base
look what you
44.
got.
Prompt it. Foundation set. Structure's good to go. Now, build it up from there. Plug in your integrations. Get exactly what you need the moment you need it. Want to write your own code? Push and pull from GitHub as you go.
These are the last days of the Ford City Mall. The main building of the once mid-century Chicago icon is set to permanently close forever on Monday. It's something shoppers are not looking forward to.
It's just like an era that's going away.
An era that will be gone soon for Pam Jefferson Waits. She came to look for a pair of jeans, but was mainly hoping to take a trip down memory lane.
It's just part of growing up and coming here, as a teenager, and even when we grew up, came in the mall. We used to like to go in the tunnel. I always thought that was cool. You're on this side, and then you can go under the tunnel and go on the other side, and so it's a lot of memories here.
JCPenney is the only store that's still open. You can see there's barely anything inside, just a few clothes on the racks. It closes at this location for good tomorrow.
It is sad, and I really just, even though I didn't find the jeans I was looking for, I was just hoping I could just take a walk down the hall just for good old time's sake,
The city maintains the aging building. 18th Ward Alderman Derek Curtis says the New York-based company called Namdar Realty Group bought it in 2019. Court records show the Realty Group must maintain the fire suppression system for the entire mall complex until further order of the court.
Namdar is not going to fix the things that needs to be fixed, like fire suppression. It's a safety hazard.
The alderman says there are millions of gallons of water per day that runs underneath the mall between Cicero and Costner to other businesses, as well as the Ford City condos, but says it connects to other places that he doesn't know where it's going to.
And it's frightening because gallons of water per day is gushing out of the basement underground somewhere.
He pushed to have the mall closed down and is hoping to redevelop it, which would be a $200+ million project.
It's going to bring a lot of jobs. We had a community meeting. They talked about giving green space and things like that. So I'm excited to see what it will become.
Alderman Curtis says he's meeting with the city and the new buyers on Monday. He's hoping to find out when the purchase will go through. Reporting in Ford City, Sade Gray, CBS News, Chicago.
We reached out to Namdar Realty Group for comment. We have not heard back.
Hey, they should be ashamed. Admitted to teen takeover. These are crimes. Yeah. That's what I said. They on that motherfucker smiling and shit like it ain't $1 million in damages around this motherfucker. $2 million in damages. Yeah, they'll bring the military in when they have motherfucking body dead around this bitch. Then they want to bring in the military.
Here at Terry Vice Ranch, we have about 27,000 acres. So we don't have.
Well, that impact is wide-ranging here tonight as we still see emergency personnel on scene here tonight as we still see emergency
Yeah, that shit crazy right there. They been doing that shit everywhere, even Vegas. Redevelop it for what? Man, ain't nobody finna get them little bastards no spot. They need to go to jail, man. Yeah, ain't no getting them little bastards nothing. Them little bastards don't need no safe space or nothing. They need to go to jail. I'm gonna make sure they go to jail though. I finna send that shit over. I finna tell them these little motherfuckers who the reason why my auntie and my grandma and them car was smashed. Goddamn, somebody got to pay for that shit. Insurance. I know they got insurance, but goddamn, don't you need the person who did the shit in order to get insurance?
We've seen police going in and out of a number of businesses in this area, likely looking over surveillance video. Bullets from the shooting hitting this bus stop here on 95th Street. You can see shattered glass is still here on the ground. We counted over 100 evidence markers near the scene where Chicago police say just after 11 o'clock last night, 12 people were shot. The 13th victim had unknown injuries.
It was a red SUV.
Evidence markers near the scene where Chicago still here on the ground. We counted over.
Man, look at that shit, man. You see all them damn staircases, man. Hell yeah, they need 100 years, man. Niggas shooting 12 people and you missed everybody. Ain't nobody dead. Your ass definitely need to go to jail, man. You ain't even putting in the right work. You ain't even no professional, man. You gotta go to jail, brother. We don't need no motherfucker out here just joyriding, riding up to crowds and shoot them up. Hell yeah, you need to go to jail, bro. If your homie, your block ain't gonna say it, I'ma say it for him, man. Motherfuckers is tired. Motherfuckers is tired of that shit, brother. Yeah. That's what I be saying, man. Jail is the only way to stop this shit, bro. Jail the only way to stop this shit, bro. Ain't no other way. Ain't no sitting down talking to no motherfuckers. Ain't no like Big Dirt and them. Let's have a meeting and meet back up 8 weeks later. Man, everybody be dead within a motherfucking 8 weeks. Everybody who you in this room gonna be gone, except you and the older motherfuckers.
100 evidence markers near the scene where Chicago police say just after 11 o'clock last night, 12 people were shot. A 13th victim had unknown injuries.
It was a red SUV driving eastbound on 95th. Fire shot.
Police say a red SUV pulled alongside a large crowd standing on 95th Street between Princeton and Wentworth Avenue. Two people inside the SUV fired into the crowd before driving off. Orion Meadows works as a violence prevention advocate.
As you can see, I'm dressed in my Juneteenth attire.
He says he was handing out flyers nearby when he heard the gunfire.
But it was just a lot of pop.
He says seeing a scene like this, especially on this holiday, is devastating.
And it does a disservice to the community and what Juneteenth is supposed to stand for.
We caught up with Mayor Brandon Johnson at a Juneteenth Day of Action event earlier today.
Last night was a another reminder of how much work we still have to do to the lives who have been impacted by gun violence.
The shooting victims are between 17 and 47 years old. At last check, most of the victims are in good condition, except for the 17-year-old we're told is critical.
As a father, as a husband, as a brother, as a cousin, just as a resident, it is heartbreaking. It is difficult to even digest and consume. There are too many families who have experienced loss in this city.
Chicago police are still investigating this shooting and say so far no one is in custody. Reporting from the South Side, I'm Asal Razai, CBS News Chicago.
We should get pizza. We should make it a party.
We have some video showing the aftermath of a shooting in Roseland that left 12 people hurt, including a teenager. NBC5's
breaking news is first at 6 on your news leader. The Walmart store in Senatobia is closed again tonight for the second time this week since a deadly officer-involved shooting in the store's parking lot left a 1-year-old little boy dead. Hi, good evening, and thanks so much for being with us. I'm Shay Arthur. WRG's Caitlin Barker was one of the first on that scene following last Sunday's shooting. She joins us now live in Senatobia with the latest on the aftermath there. Hi, Caitlin. Good afternoon, Shay. I'm here at the Walmart and it's officially closed. It's a ghost town here. I want to show you. I counted less than 5 cars in the parking lot, and for a Saturday afternoon, it's completely empty. Now, a spokesperson for Walmart has not officially told us why the store is closed, but they say more updates will come about the location from the store's social media pages. Now, this week, there have been multiple protests in Senatobia for Cohen Wiley. The community is heartbroken, outraged. They want justice, and most importantly, people want answers. People want to know what exactly happened on Sunday after the car little Cohen was in was shot by an officer. Now, police claim that car almost hit an officer in the parking lot. Now, today we had an opportunity to speak with the organizers of Building Bridges Coalition, and they were actually speaking for the child's father. And the organizer says they want justice for baby Cohen, and they want to send a message to officials. Take a listen.
Time of sugarcoating is over. Whoever you are, whatever you do behind closed doors, it's time to come out into the light. So if you're a good person, I'm so tired of cops and politicians telling me they're good people. If you're a good person, it's time to show and tell and do and make good moral conscious decisions and actions that shows and reflects you being a good person. That's why we're here. We're just trying to be good people and show this family we care, and we care about your baby, and we care about your community of Senatobia.
Now, coming up at 10, you'll hear more from that organizer as he explains what the community has planned next. I'm Caitlin Barker reporting live for your news leader, WREG News Channel 3.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man. All the fathers. They hate when I say even the women that take care of the kids all year round with no father. They hate when I say that. But it's Father's Day, man. So we're going to let the fathers have their day. You know. I just don't want to see the other niggas out there celebrating as if you did something. They said Memo about to dance his way about that charge.
Hey, have you been researching dental implants? Did you know you can now get permanent teeth in just 24 hours? With most traditional dental offices, you may be waiting up to 10 plus months to get into your permanent set. At Nuvia Dental Implant Center, you can
Tonight, attorneys for the family of one-year-old boy who was killed by an officer in Senatobia, Mississippi, announced they are pursuing an independent autopsy. Earlier this evening, the Office of Civil Rights Attorney Ben Crump announced he and Memphis attorney Van Turner will join the family of one-year-old Cohen Wiley to make the announcement Monday morning in Senatobia, Mississippi. This is cell phone video from Walmart on Highway 51. The Mississippi Bureau of Investigation says this all started when police responded to a shoplifting call. According to MBI, 2 adults and a child jumped into a car, which then began driving toward officers. Investigators say an officer fired shots into the car, killing Cohen. One of the adults was critically hurt. Cohen's mother claims his body was taken to the medical examiner's office in Jackson, Mississippi, and she was told she was not able to see until his body was returned. Attorney Van Turner spoke with ABC 24 shortly after the shooting. He's calling for the release of body camera footage at the time of the event.
We want to see the body cam footage from the officers. We also want to see the footage from Walmart. And the family is just wondering why the officer dispatched his service gun knowing that there was a child in the car. This was a horrible tragedy. No one-year-old child deserves to pass away from this earth like we've seen here in this case. So they're just asking for your prayers and they're asking for your support.
The death of one-year-old Cohen Wiley sparked protests and rallies in the community all week. Demonstrators continued to protest last night after gathering for a community prayer for the family. Meanwhile, in a new post to the city's Facebook page, the mayor of Senatobia posted a message acknowledging the community's pain in the days since Cohen's death.
A child lost their life, and that heartbreaking loss has touched every corner of our community. My thoughts and prayers remain with all those involved. We're committed to transparency throughout this investigation. We remain committed to serving every member of this community with integrity, transparency, and respect. I recognize this is a deeply painful and devastating situation for our community, and I ask everyone to continue to treat one another with dignity and respect as we all navigate through this loss together. I ask for your prayers for all those affected as we move forward through this process.
Today, the Walmart Supercenter on U.S. Highway 51, where an officer fatally shot one-year-old Cohen, temporarily closed. Although the store has been at the center of the investigation.
Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. I need, well, how many likes it is? Yeah, 355, man. I need 450 likes. Smash that like button or send Nene a cash app. It's on the screen. Hey, I just got one question. So if they do get a lawsuit, right? If they do get a lawsuit, this is all I want to say, man. And I ain't trying to be funny. You hear me? If that girl get a lawsuit and get to sue Walmart, right? It's safe to say by this girl committing a crime, y'all came up. So the girl who actually committed the crime and got the baby shot, she should get half of the money. Without her doing that, you wouldn't have no money. Your son would have died. Like, I don't know, man. I just be trying to think all around the box, man. The shit's stupid. To take your kid to go shoplifting. Hey, look, I just want to say that to the people who don't understand. Ain't nobody in their right mind finna pull up and just steal and not tell you sitting in the car with your kid that I'm finna go in here and steal. Like, ain't nobody gonna do it unless they don't respect you. They probably don't respect you, though. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. I need 450 likes, man. Smash that like button. There's 600 people on here. Yeah. If she getting a lawsuit, then you should thank the person who ran in there and stole some shit. Cause without them, you wouldn't have got no lawsuit. Even though the baby gone, condolences to the baby. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying that the girl who stole, she the reason why the come up is. So basically they saying it ain't the girl fault who stole, it's the officer fault. Yeah. That hey, that's what I'm saying, cause I know a lot of states that she would have been charged in the commission of a crime on everything for that murder of that baby. You the reason why the police had to shoot. Hey, we just need to see the body cam now. I want to see the camera. I don't want to see no camera like they had Carmelo's, because that shit was foul. On everything, if the judge would have told me 35 years and you going off a camera that's 2 football fields away, I would have did what dude did when he jumped over that motherfucking rail on the judge, man. Remember the judge was laughing at him, Nene? The judge was like, the judge was laughing like, yeah, I should give you 10 years. Ha ha ha. Dude ass leaped over that bitch like Superman. The judge wasn't laughing no more when she seen him mid up with his tongue out like Mike. Hey, and the guards let the judge get beat up, strangled. The guards ain't shit, man. Everybody in that courtroom need to be fucking fired, man. Let the judge get pounded on. How did he get all the way over there from over there and the guards still couldn't stop him? Hey, that nigga should be in the motherfucking NFL, man. The Bears could use him doing 4th and down on the 10-yard line, goddammit. That motherfucker Michael Superman all the way to the thing by diving. Bears definitely could use that nigga on 4th and goal. 4th and goal at the 5-yard line, goddammit. He jumping over everybody. How he got that judge? He was on some water boy shit. Bobby Boucher, goddammit. Yeah, man. Condolences to that baby though, man. For real, bro. Motherfucking kids getting taken out this shit. They ain't even had a chance to see this shit, man. I be hating that shit. Like, your life was fucked up, so why would you want to fuck up your baby life? Like, your life already fucked up and you doing some shit like this. Then you let a motherfucker take you to a store. You let a motherfucker take you to a store and they steal it. I ain't gonna lie, my family would have been out there whooping old girl ass. They wouldn't even been mad at the police. Bitch, why you ain't stop for this bullshit? I wonder what she was stealing now. What do you think she was stealing? Hey, y'all, what that girl was stealing, y'all? It's Happy Father's Day, y'all. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Happy Father's Day to all the fellas on here, man. Happy Father's Day to all the fellas on here. Smash that like button. Send Nene a cash out. They said some diapers. Oh, man, hey, look. Hey, I need to go around and talk to Walmart, bro. I really want to go around and talk to Walmart, bro. I just want to tell Walmart, if somebody's stealing some diapers or some milk, tell your people to let them have that shit. You hear me? Because evidently they need it if they came in there to steal some fucking diapers. You see what I'm saying? Like Walmart, y'all make all the money in the hood. Y'all billionaires. A motherfucker stealing some milk, some powdered milk for the baby, bro. Let them have that shit. Especially if they're a woman. But if they coming in there with garbage bags, lock their ass up. But if a motherfucker stealing 1 can of milk and 1 bottle, they need that shit. Like, that's common sense, man. That's just common sense. Y'all making all this money in our neighborhoods, man. A motherfucker can't get a can of milk. Y'all already beating out all the workers and shit. Like, that's crazy, bro. I'm disappointed in Walmart, bro. They make too much motherfucking money, man. Let that lady have a pack of diapers. What the fuck that's gonna hurt up? The manager should have said, or the worker, hey, I pay for it. Don't worry about it. If I was there, I would have paid for it. Like, that ain't even a shit to be chasing you out the store with, man. Like, that should be crazy, bro. You think a motherfucker gonna come in the store and put 1 steak in their pocket and a box of rice and they don't need it? Like, come on, man. Like, that's just crazy. Sometimes we got to use our heads as humans. She got a pack. She ain't got 10 bags of Pampers. Oh, she need them Pampers then. Yeah, if she needed some diapers, she needed it, bro. My niece was cold at walking out of there with TVs. Hey, look, I got a cousin. I swear to God, man. That motherfucker put 5 flat screens. Hey, look, he called me. He called me on live, man. He had us in a group chat. He say, cuz, watch how easy motherfucker Walmart is. Watch how sweet it is. Man, that nigga put 5 flat 550 inches on a motherfucker on a cart, on a dolly. One of them dollies, one of them 2-leg dollies that rolled out that you could stick the TV the long way. And he rolled it straight out of that motherfucker, man. Ain't nobody asked for a receipt or nothing, man. But they on old girl for a bag of Pampers. And brought the shopping cart back to where the shopping cart gotta go. I say, you a bad motherfucker, man. You a bad motherfucker. But what Walmart do is, Walmart will let you steal. They got a system that'll let you steal face recognition and it'll tell them what you steal. And when you get over that felony amount, that's when they call the police. They'll let you come in there 3-4 times out of Walmart and steal. But once it become a felon, oh yeah, she got a felony. Then that's when they gonna hang you. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Happy Father's Day, y'all. Support the channel. Money sign NENE3837 on Cash App. Happy Father's Day to all the fellas out there, man. Happy Father's Day, man. Long live my boy Bang. Long live Bang, man. Long live SenQ. I love you, brother, man. Happy Father's Day to you, bro. You died one day before Father's Day, man. You got a daughter, man, that needed you, man. I guess God needed you more. Guess God needed you more, man. Shit crazy. Then I hate if one of my homies get killed by a Norbit, bro. Like I'm starting to feel like how Dirk and them feel about Quan though. Like, man, he let a Norbit kill him. You hear me? Like I kind of feel it, but then well, let me not use Lil Durk. Let me not use Lil Durk because I don't want to be involved with any for hires. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I kind of see how I don't want to use King Von either. I'm just gonna use yeah, I ain't gonna use nothing. Shit crazy, man. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. It's free. Smash that like button. I have my favorite number, and my birthday is 5-5. My birthday is 5-7. 5-7. My favorite number is 3. I love 3, the number 3. Taurus in the building. Shout out to everybody on here, man. Smash that like button. Smash that like button, y'all. Shout out Hustle Man 365. Shout out to my boy Hustle Man. My mom was 14 and my daddy number was 32. So I picked 5. Yeah, shout out to all the tourists on here. What else y'all see out there? Oh, let me check on let me check on some court dates. Let me check on some court dates real quick. I seen 800 Fets. 800 Fets now went to court. G Kane went to court too. G Kane went to court. 800 Fets now went to court too. G Kane is the one who killed. G Kane killed who he killed? 800 TJ. Fat say he wasn't there. Fat say he wasn't there. Fat say Fat say he wasn't there. Fat say he was he said Dewey Fo, and the other guy who was with him killed him. He said Dewey Fo and the guy who was with him killed him, man. Facts.
Where 47-year-old LaShonda Harts lost her life.
Um, 800 Fats now went to court. Do you have any E-Dog stories for us, Swiper? Man, I got a lot of E-Dog stories, man. E-Dog used to come up my house. I used to go over his house. Play the game, man. I was like E-Dog mentor, man. That's my little homie, man. I know E-Dog whole family, man. Mama, daddy, everybody, sisters. That's when you know somebody, when you know their whole family. Not when you just know a motherfucker who you see outside every day. That's the difference.
Went on an all-out crime spree. Went on an all-out crime spree. 19-year-old Antoine Montgomery and 20-year-old DeAndre Jennings. The crime spree started at this Bank of America, where 47-year-old LaShonda Harts lost her life.
Loved God. I mean, so her heart, she had a heart of gold.
Hart shared this message with her friend. She was excited about her new job as an armored security guard with LaGuardia. LaShonda wasn't even on the job a month when she was filling up the ATM in the West Chatham neighborhood. She was ambushed at 10:19 Monday morning on 83rd and Princeton.
It's really difficult to process, at least for me, because it was just difficult to process.
Harts, a mother of an adult son, was fatally shot 6 times. Her 46-year-old partner fired back but missed. He's in critical condition. 36 minutes later, the robbery crew apparently hit a cell phone store. Shortly after, CPD got a call about a double homicide inside this SUV in the 8700 block of South Saginaw. Outside the car were Boost mobile phones from the store robbery. Police say the 2 men inside were dead, and the 2 suspects, now in custody, ran into a home nearby. Police recovered the guns used to fire at Harts and her partner.
After the robberies and murders, they got into an altercation with each other, and 2 are deceased and 2 are charged.
And the 2 that are charged right now, they face additional.
Hey, so that's 800 Fats and what's the name? 800 Fest said he wasn't there, man. And 800 Fest and them killed his own cousin, bro. It's slimy out here. That's why I say you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out who talking about they love you, man. I'm gonna show y'all a live real quick. Hey, smash that like button or send me a cash app. I need 450 likes, man. I need 450 likes. Somebody send me a cash app, man. Smash that like button. Let me see. 800. Wait.
Pop out for him, finna put some clothes on. You see, I'm still in the crib, but I came in late as hell.
They talking about 800-079, man. This is my cousin, man. Chill out, man.
Pop out for him, finna put some clothes on. You see, I'm still in the crib, but I came in late as hell.
They talking about 800-079, man. This is my cousin, man. Chill out, man. They be so crazy.
They ass be funny as hell, man.
They be so crazy.
Hey, you coming though, man? So you out here?
Hey, I'm out here, man. I'm getting off this little cocktail right now, man.
You know I'm finna pop out though, for I ain't gonna front the move. It's hot as hell. Like, how I feel out there?
It feel good. I just told you I'm out here sweats on, man. Stop playing. You know I got this though.
I was just gonna ask you, where the fuck your mask at, man?
You know I got this though.
Yeah, it's funny as hell.
Hey, I'm the reason. Hey, me and my cousin them, we the reason why 800 Fest ears are extended. His ears were so big, man, that we'll get high and just yank his ears and be pulling them. He'll be like, "Mama, they pulled my ears." And then his mama would be like, "Hey, I told y'all." My cousin used to go with his mama, so we used to always pull his ears, man. He'll be whining like a little girl, man. But I could say that I'm one of the reason why his ears stretch like the Statue of Liberty. I mean, his ears stretch like Dumbo. I'm part of that reason. See, I told you I was part of drill history.
No cap.
And I got a hoodie in the crib though too, man. You already know that.
Man, I just need my mask though. I ain't know it was that hot out there, gang.
You know I got all these tattoos and shit.
Where we at, man? You trying to bend?
Yeah, man. We anywhere we go on y'all shit. Yeah, man.
I bet. I'm finna hit you, man, on Jizzle.
I bet.
I bet. I'm trying to see how the fuck I get out this bitch.
I'm finna remove you, bitch.
I didn't know how.
Hey, it's crazy, bruh. Hey, you know what the crazy thing about it, bruh? They was on live laughing with each other, man, and the people on live was telling Dewey folk, don't trust Fats. They don't trust Fats. They think y'all killed Boss Smooth. And a man still went with him, man, and ended up getting killed, bro. Fast and them killed Dewey Folk and another dude from Dewey Folk and them block. On everything. Crazy, man. You gotta watch who you trust, man. Watch who you go on licks with. Everybody ain't gonna let you come off no lick. If somebody think you capable of telling, or they might be the one that tell, but they kill you. You hear me? Like, it just be backwards as hell, man. Smash that like button, y'all. For sure, hood fella. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Support the channel. Smash that like button.
We created a cocktail that requires 7 unique ingredients. The most important one, 1800 tequila. The world's most...
Nobody wins. Motive for this shooting, they had not time.
And I heard somebody
Market streets after getting a slice of pizza. She happened to be on the phone with her grandmother when the shooting happened.
I just heard the gunshots, and I heard she didn't even get the chance to scream. And I heard somebody say, "Oh shit, it's a girl." and they must have just ran off.
All of them adults. 2 of those individuals died. The other 3 have been transported to Penn Presbyterian Hospital. At this hour, we are not aware. We do not know of their condition at this time. Police tell us that they do not have a motive for this shooting. They had not made any arrests at this time either. And of course, this all comes on the heel of Philadelphia PD touting the tremendous decrease in violent crime just last week. This surely not the way they wanted to end the month.
I'm definitely not no judge, and it's probably the last and only time I'm gonna say something like this. But everybody don't deserve a second chance. But that's life, right? Sometimes second chance is not given, it's taken. There's really just 2 ways to look at the story we about to talk about today. From the suspect side, what if I told you got away with double murder? You took it to trial in details we'll later discuss. Your co-defendant ended up TDing, and you walk free 3 years later. But what if I told you the person who killed your loved one walked free? And then just 3 years later, after walking free, after spending just 3 years in jail for the last murder taking it to trial, he hit with another double murder. And if you think I'm playing, I'm flying. Because this ain't no joke, fam. But this is what we got here today based out of Philadelphia. And according to authorities, all this was deliberately. So in this video, we're going to talk about 4 victims who lost their life, who according to authorities, by 1 man. But if we're going by the law, technically 2. Today, we paying our respects, go over this story in chronological order, briefly talk about this suspect, see if we can find out where he's from, his criminal history, and where he stands today in 2026. We're talking about 4 bodies in the span of 3 years. So before we go over this one and hear from our sponsor, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it.
They said I needed to make another PSA. Listen, if you ever wish payday came sooner, this might actually help. It's a banking app called Current with a bunch of useful tools. And one of the main tools lets you access up to $750 of your paycheck in advance if you switch over.
The wrong time. I keep hearing it. I keep saying, Lord, please get this sound out my head. And it's hard because she was just an innocent bystander, and that was overkill. I get to the hospital and they said she was shot 18 times. She didn't even have a chance. I go to the funeral home. They're going to tell me I might not even be able to help that open casket for people to even see her for the last time. And this is so hard. And I can't do it.
Fam, that was the pain of somebody's grandmother after she lost her granddaughter, who had recently got accepted to community college 3 days prior, was gunned down while getting a slice of pizza 18 times while on the phone with her grandmother. And the alleged perpetrator walk up and say, "Shh, it's a girl." At the time, the grandmother didn't know that her granddaughter was a mistaken identity due to a casualty of a war. A war that's been going on for years, according to investigators, dating back to 2015. Leading the new generation to not necessarily know how it started, but continuing the war. And the crazy part is this: the 2 alleged sides that's beefing a part of this war that we about to elaborate on is technically from the same neighborhood. You see, in this video, we're going to West Philadelphia, and apparently it's 2 sides, the north side and the south side, just across from each other from the opposite train tracks. They center primarily, when it comes to the north side, around 62nd and Market Street areas. When it comes to the south side, they refers to the rival fraction operating in the surrounding blocks and adjacent neighborhoods. These 2 groups have been locked in violent, long-standing rivalries that has persisted for over a decade. The dispute involves decades-old neighborhood feuds that have frequently escalated into public violence, shootings, and retaliation, often playing out across social media.
215. And right now we're in the state of Pennsylvania. We're currently in the city of Philadelphia. Today we're going to be doing a continuation part 2 of our West Philadelphia Market Frankfurt line above ground train walkthrough. We're walking below the above ground train. If you haven't got a chance to check out part 1, make sure you watch that. We walk eastbound to westbound here in West Philly. Now we're walking
on from the outside looking in. Now, for the sake of the timeline for this video, I want to go back to 2021 when the Philly Inquirer had made an article about in West Philadelphia, the place we're looking at right now, best friends were shot over an Instagram feud they had nothing to do with. which led to retaliation for years to come. The article reported as they drove back towards their childhood homes in West Philadelphia, Gerald Jackson and Shea Jen McCaskill kept talking about the beach. They both 26 years old and been friends since preschool. They had just returned home from a Caribbean vacation. They went hang gliding, jet skiing, and a mountain hike delayed by Jackson's refusal to dust up his sneakers. The trip was a last-minute idea as the weather chilled. Jackson and McCaskill were the only ones of their friends who could make it. It became a chance for them to take a break from their lives they built that stretched far beyond their childhood neighborhood, lives that were now helping to lift up others as well. After tossing his luggage inside his mother's house, Jackson offered to give McCaskill a ride home. He pulled out of the spot at 57th and Locust Street when a black SUV cruised past and then suddenly made a U-turn at the stoplight. Within seconds, Jackson and McCaskill's world would explode in gunfire and glass. After hearing those gunshots, Jackson's mother raced to the car. "Keep breathing," she implored. 20 minutes later, at the hospital, they were pronounced dead. May they rest in peace and love and condolences to their families. Police said Jackson was a Jefferson Health technician who mentored troubled teens. McCaskill was a cancer survivor and a small business owner. Police say the 26-year-olds were killed by 3 neighborhood teens who fired 2 dozens of shots in a posture to retaliate against members of a rival group over an earlier homicide. Instead, the teens ages 15 and 18 happened upon Jackson and McCaskill. Police would eventually arrest the 3 teens, who they believe fired the bullets and killed Jackson and McCaskill. And a 15-year-old has been charged for being the getaway driver. Several of the teens had posted on Instagram about their affiliations with the Northsiders, a loosely affiliated West Philadelphia street crew from the north side of Market Street. They disrespected their rivals, the Southsiders. And according to court documents, one of the shooters posted a celebratory picture, like the others post, now deleted, from the getaway car about a half an hour after the killing. But here's the thing, in the hours before Jackson and McCaskill were killed, the documents say, according to court filings, the alleged shooters, Kasim Bullock, 17, Shaheem Sudin, 18, and Andre Bowie, 17, posted online about their affiliation with Northside. Members of that group, centered on 62nd and Market Street, have been in a violent conflict with Southsiders for decades, said Captain Matthew Gillespie, commanding officer of the 18th District in West Philadelphia. Since 2015, he said, his officers have connected 10 killings and at least a dozen more shootings between the 2 groups. And after doing some research, the 3 alleged shooters of the Jackson and McCaskill had each been arrested as minors for carrying firearms, according to police records. Attorneys that was representing the teens in the murders declined to comment. After a 2018 gun arrest, when he was just 15, Bullock was placed under electronic supervision. The records show he was placed in a program where probation officers intensely monitor young people likely to become repeat offenders. Bullock's father, Paul Bullock, said in a brief telephone interview that his son had been struggling with mental health, but he did not want to comment further. When it came to Sutton, he had been under electronic supervision for a time. The records show his supervision ended 2 weeks before Jackson and McCaskill was slain. And last but not least, Bowie. I want you to remember him, fam, because he's the one who would get off on murder 3 years later after trying to take this to trial, and then catch another double homicide immediately after. And you guessed it, for his block that he don't own. You see, Bowie was arrested twice on firearm charges in 2020. Just 2 weeks before the killing, he was released from a residential care for troubled youth. He turned himself in after the murders. Andre Bowie was just 17 years old when he was arrested and charged with killing 2 men that we just talked about. But a jury acquitted him of those crimes, and he walked away free in May of 2023. 3 years later, Bowie, now 22 years old, and is back in jail, again accused of killing 2 people. Police said Bowie and several others drove to 60th and Delancey Street on the night of March 30th, 2026, and opened fire on a group of people standing outside on a corner bar, wounding 3 and killing Paul P.J. Cobb and Nasir Boyd, both 24 years old. More than a dozen shots were fired from 3 different 9 handguns. In the hours after the shooting, police found the Mercedes on fire that was used in the killing on the 1200 block of Cumberland Street. May both victims in this murder rest in peace and love and condolences to their families.
And Jacqueline, still a lot of questions about what happened here in the Cobb Street section of Philadelphia. But if you take a look behind me, you can see the crime scene unit. They just arrived on scene, and they've been placing evidence markers on the ground right now. Police tell me that there are about 15 shell casings that they found on the scene so far, but they're still looking for more evidence. And as you can see, this is a very active crime scene. The shooting happening around 6:30 this evening. As you mentioned, 5 people were shot, and 2 of those people unfortunately passed away. Police tell me that they were the ones who took those 2 people to Penn Presbyterian where they were pronounced dead. Those 3 other people were taken by people who were on the scene here. Now, why this shooting happened, that is still under investigation at this point, but they've been focusing their attention at that corner bar you see there at 60th and Delancey Street. Police are not sure if those people were patrons inside the bar there or not, and or what they were doing outside and why they were shot at. Again, that is all under investigation. But if you take a look at Skyforce 10 from a little earlier, you can get a good idea of how big this crime scene. Police have this area blocked off for at least 2 blocks as they conduct their investigation. Again, police are looking into the specific details about what was going on here, but an officer tells me that there might have been a white Mercedes-Benz involved in this shooting, but those details are still being worked on at this point. That was from a witness who says they saw a white Mercedes-Benz leave the crime scene. We were waiting to get more information about that. But back out here live, as you can see, the crime scene unit is out here. Detectives are out here on the scene. They're looking for evidence. You can see the detectives walking around the area with their flashlights, looking for more evidence. They still have this area blocked off. So if you are in the area of 60th and Delancey Street, you might want to avoid this area. It's blocked off from Spruce Street down to Pine Street on 60th. But police tell me there are a number of cameras, surveillance cameras in the area, but there's several things that need to work out in their favor. One, do the surveillance cameras work? And 2, detectives are going to need to get in touch with the owners of those surveillance cameras to review them to see if they can find any details about this investigation, to see if they can find any suspects or suspect details in this case. But for now, we're live in Cobbs Creek. Johnny Archer, NBC 10.
Now, another man identified as Marquise Andrews was expected to be charged, police said. Andrews, 22, has been in custody since April of 2026 after he was charged with illegally carrying a loaded gun, court records show. Cobbs and Boy's killing not only devastated their families, but police say the shooting likely led to another. The week after they were killed, police say 4 Southside affiliates seeking revenge opened fire on a Northside rival standing outside a corner store at 60th and Market Street. Instead, the bullet struck and killed 20-year-old Imani Ringo, who was walking with a slice of pizza and talking to her grandmother on the phone, as we said at the very beginning of the video, and who had nothing to do with the feud.
Today, police saying the victim appears to be an innocent bystander. We're also getting our first look now at 2 of the 4 suspects wanted for murder in this case. And we're hearing from the victim's grandmother, who was on the phone with her granddaughter at the time of that shooting. Action News reporter Amanda Pitts live for us at police headquarters with the very latest on what we're learning. Amanda.
There's been another deadly shooting at a local elementary school. According to authorities, the suspect acquired the gun from a family member's home before using it to take the lives of innocent.
Well, Gray, 20-year-old Imani Ringgold had just left work. She stopped to grab a slice of pizza and called her grandmother on her way to catch the bus when she was shot 18 times. Her grandmother, who raised her and who lived with her, heard every moment.
I was on the phone with her the whole time.
Imani Ringgold's grandmother distraught, recounting the horrific moments the 20-year-old was gunned down in what police are calling a case of mistaken identity.
She didn't even scream or nothing. Her phone dropped. And I just kept screaming her name. She was gone. She was shot 18 times. And she was just innocent. She was just getting a slice of pizza and coming home. And never made it home.
It was Tuesday night around 6 on the 5900 block of Market Street when Ringgold had just left her job as a home health aide that she started 3 days prior. She was walking past a group of people to catch the bus when police say a Mazda with 4 people inside pulled up and opened fire.
Hey, yeah, hey, like shit like this. This shit pissed me off, man. They need to go to jail, bro. They ran up on that girl like they knew who it was, like they knew they target, bro. They stood over her, man. And then old boy who stood down realized that it was a female and it wasn't his op. That's crazy, man. That's a crazy way to go out, man. Well, happy Father's Day, fellas, man. Happy Father's Day to everybody, man. Happy Father's Day to everybody, even the moms that's theirs too, man, because I know a lot of them. My mom was my dad too at a certain point in times. Crack or no crack, she was my dad, nigga. She was there for us when she had to put a thermometer in our mouth, walk us to school, come back, play football with us, play box with us and everything. You know, the mama got to do every motherfucking thing when the daddy ain't there. Lift weights with us, shit that they ain't supposed to be doing. Take out the garbage, all that shit. But yeah, man, shout out to all the fathers out there, man. Even if you a beginning father or you ain't got it, man. Hey, look, man, you might not have money, but man, time is worth more than money. And if a female ain't trying to hear that shit, then hey, look, just go to child support, you know, or whatever you got to do to get see your kids. Cause for real, man, the money will never equal to the love, but you need the money because shit gotta happen. You know what I'm talking about? That's how the real turn. That's how they get clothes and shoes and shit like that. But you don't need no Louis Vuitton shoes for them or none of that, you know. But don't beat yourself up, man. Nobody a professional at being anything, man. You know, that comes with learning. It comes with growth. So don't beat yourself up, man. You know, pick yourself up and try again. Hey, but I love y'all, man. I'm finna get up out of here, man, and enjoy my Father's Day with my wife and chill with her and smoke and shit like that, man. I love y'all. Hey, I will be back tomorrow with more content, with more videos. I pray for all of you guys, man. Pray for my homie Bang, Q. I pray for your family, man. I pray for Mama Trish, Savetta, Savetta, Quita, Chaz, Veve, Grandma. I pray for all y'all, man. The kids, man. I pray that, you know, in due time, y'all hearts will heal, man. Hey, man, we gotta stop killing each other, man. We gotta stop killing each other, bro. We look just like we're the same shit, trying to achieve the same goal. Want to move our mamas out the hood and get them a house. We all got the same goals, man. You ain't gotta kill your brother, man. Just stay away from him if you don't like him. Distance is the key. Remember that shit, y'all. If you want to live a long time and you want to say, hey, Swipe, how can I survive? Distance. Distance. Keep separate yourself from the bullshit and you will stay alive a long time, man. But it's when you come back to the bullshit to visit, that's when you might die, man. And hey, and don't be looking for your ops. It's gonna be the guy on your block that gets you, man. Always keep that in mind. Stop looking for your ops. Your ops want to make peace now. Y'all been warring so long that they tired of warring. But your homie, he got something to prove now. So he gonna backdoor you and kill you. You know what I'm talking about? To show the ops that he ain't playing. I ain't playing with no sides. Them sides or you. You hear me? Coward shit, man. But rest in peace, CQ, man. I love you. I love you, little bro. You know, you taught me a lot of shit. I taught you a lot of shit. I know you did because you just told me. Like, I learned everything from you. You know, and I appreciate you, man. Meeting you and being around you, man. I ain't going to be at your funeral because I don't do that. But I will report about when your killer get beat up and every time he get a summer dog ran in him, you know. Hey, but I love y'all, man. Happy Father's Day once again, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, hit it on the rewind. Want to support the channel? Money sign NENE3837 on Cash App, or you can hit PayPal at swiper3837 at gmail.com, man. I love all y'all. I love you. Shout out Hood Fella. Shout out Trap. Shout out Phil Baby. Shout out Joe the Mob. Shout out Tommy Sherman. Shout out Dustin Turner Street Code. NC. Shout out Savage Black Bone Yak. Runaway Sunny. Shout out all y'all. Happy birthday, Esdenique Martinique. Shout out OG Momo. Shout out to everybody, man. If I miss your name, man, I'll get it tomorrow. 87 Million Club. Yeah, shout out Trap God. Shout out Dustin Turner. Shout out Sean Ward. Shout out Ray Cernaz. Shout out all y'all, man. Happy Father's Day. Make sure you support the channel. If you want promotion, hit me up at Swiper3837 on Instagram or Nene Marie 37 on Instagram, man, for promotion, anything you need, man. Other than that, man, smash that like button. I'll catch y'all on the rewind. Just Extra Bella. Shout out to you. Shout out Meek. Shout out all y'all, man. Hey, shout out Joe the Mob. Shout out Joe the Mob. Shout out all my mods, man. On everything. I'm up out of here, y'all. I'm out.